Kevin Smith is expected to step down tonight as Londonderry town manager as he continues to make moves toward a possible run for U.S. Senate. Smith has overseen a boom in economic development in his hometown over the last decade. He took the town manager job after his Republican run for governor came up short in 2012. Now, as he prepares to resign at Monday's town council meeting, all signs are pointing toward another statewide run that would launch him into a primary against Senate President Chuck Morse and retired Army General Don Bolduc.
I think Kevin Smith is the candidate who has the story of the field that people are talking about, while Chuck Morse has the resources and the resume. And then of course General Bolduc is really going after the kind of the Trumpian vote.
Morse, who has served as state Senate president over most of the last decade, announced his intention to run in an interview Sunday night with WMUR political reporter John DeStaso. A small business owner, Senator Morse is known as a fundraising powerhouse in Concord and a fierce protector of taxpayers. But his national platform is still under construction, as he told WMUR, quote, "Specifics on my positions will all come out toward the end of the month." Other Republicans could jump into the race as well. Senator Maggie Hassan is viewed as one of the more vulnerable Democrats on the map in 2022.
Clearly, we're seeing a lot of activity on the Republican side because Biden's numbers and other numbers relating to Washington, D.C. are down. And so they're reflecting on the Democratic incumbent. And so you're seeing more people more interested in getting into this race.
In Concord, Adam Sexton, WMUR News 9.